Hey, what's up, Chunkin? Andy? Ethan, what's up, buddy? Oh, bitch. You kidding me? Well, not shooting my twisters today. I will be breaking in this new can crusher. It's alright, Chunkin. Yeah, it is. But that last shot just split her open. So I'll show everything off for a second. Yeah, that's a old band set on that frame. After that last live, I wanted one of my thicker red pouches, so I stole off one that's been hanging, so I had to cut it a little shorter. Yeah, I think they just slapped me. It wasn't the steel. Start off with this wonderful little notes. I love it. I haven't gotten a handwritten note in quite some time. Usually from, yeah, love the new hoodies. Better get you one. So, Mikey and Chunkin hit me up and asked me what my t-shirt size was. So, of course, I had to place a little small order as my thank you. Been interested with PFS again since Hocking Hills, so I had to grab the Magpie Hunter Light. If it's anything like the 90, this will be a good little shooter. Of course, nice little sling bag. It was also kind enough to send me a sample of the new BSB Yellow .45. Thank you very much. Probably try it on that PFS first. Got me a few spinners and trying out these magnet rings. Black what? Hoodie? Yeah. I like that better than the gray, especially since it matched my hat. Not sure how I feel about these quite yet, but I could hold about 10 shots before they start dropping off. I'm not quite used to picking them off the same hand. I might end up sticking it on the top of my frame hand. That way I could just kind of like, I don't know. I'll play around with it here and get to some can carnage. Hopefully I can not bleed on this beautiful white frame. It hasn't done that the past few days, but I also haven't been shooting 9.5 either. These bands are a little hotter than normal. They're about 280 after I cut them. but it's about 40 degrees out here, so they're shooting a little low. Hoodie came at the right time. Boom. Try not to rush it like last time. Got in a hurry, straight up shot myself. To the left. I can't remember who posted using tubes to hang their backdrop, but it's definitely making, there we go, making my cloth last a lot longer. Yes. That's why I mean, I know it's horrible that I say I'm glad I shot myself, but them custom twisters from Chris, oh, I would have cried. I would have cried. But since I didn't, I was pissed. I tried to pull a chunk in and do a live reveal of the first 90mm ergos and shoot myself. Yeah, that's about what I could get out of the bag without them falling off. It's not making me a faster shooter, that's for sure. Oops, she's definitely shooting low. I'm going to take the bottom off this can. Which is kind of odd. I'm usually shooting high, but it's probably the cold weather. And it sounds like it caught one. Boom. Yep, time to get rid of that ring. I don't know. I'll have to play around with that ring. I'd almost rather palm the ammo. Maybe if I could find the correct hole to put it on. They are adjustable, which is nice. I think I had one from Amazon and it wasn't. I think I rushed it because last time I was trying to cut 2 cans. What the hell? So those of you that, do any of you wear fingerless gloves when shooting in the wintertime? Alright, Chunkin, nice seeing you. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm straight. I keep this up, I might get a double cut on this can. I'm aiming at about top of the can, and I'm hitting the bottom. These are old band set that's been hanging on the wall for a bit. Still felt good stretch, didn't see no tears, so I just threw it right on. I did cut off about 15 mil of the tie on, just so it didn't possibly snap in my face. I am like having a bigger catch box. Ooh, she's hanging. The bottom's almost gone. I might attempt a double cut on this one. There's enough left. Just smack that bottom. Should fly right off. And she's cut. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm actually in the highest point of Ohio. And they had to build a second landfill here in town because it almost became, it got within 10 feet of being the highest point in Ohio. So they ended up buying my mom's uncle's property after they died and turned that into the landfill. Otherwise, she's pretty flat, but for as flat as it is, we surprisingly got some very steep hills. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. My hand's getting numb and tweaking my pouch because I can't feel my fingers. I was thinking maybe some fingerless gloves, so at least kept the bulk of my hand warm. That way I didn't have to keep my hands in my pocket 100% of the time. You're lucky, Mikey. I'm not ready for this. Huh. I don't currently got heat at the moment. Furnace ain't working, and I think my heater core is plugged in my truck. I need to try to fix the truck this weekend. I guess they're going to be putting in new furnaces here in the next week or two. But right now it's space heaters. But no, I don't know if you can see it. That green right there, that strip. There's actually a creek right there, and it tends to flood. I guess the year before I moved in, it flooded all the way up to the apartments here and ruined a bunch of heaters, water heaters, furnaces, outdoor units. Somebody shot me a message. Ah, Dan Layton. Alright, I was talking to him earlier. Yeah, I think it's like 40, 41 here at the moment. I've actually got a hoodie underneath this sweet new hoodie. Definitely thinking about trying to get me some simple shot to try out for when it gets too much colder. Probably some 0.5. I don't know if I'll get any 0.4 or not. Oh, I finally got a nick on that one. Yeah, they are. Benji is one hell of a interviewer, that's for sure. He's definitely got the voice for it, the passion. You lucky dog. I wish it was still about 80 degrees. I used to like the snow as a kid, but not no more. Yeah, it's been in the 20s the past couple nights. I about freeze at work when I have to go out and get pallets. Whew. You're gonna see me looking like what's his name on the Christmas Story. I won't be able to move. I need to get me one of them heated jackets, but they're all so expensive. I don't know which one to buy. Guy at work just bought one, and he likes it so far. I think he got the Milwaukee one, but I definitely need to get me one of those for hunting. Tired of wearing 3 layers of bibs and still freezing my ass off. Well, I don't know how long y'all want to hang out, but I'll gladly shoot this can until she's until it's either dark or the can's all to pieces. This is I love it. I'm gonna have to get a hold of you, Mikey, about maybe getting a custom one. I'd have bought one of them metal cores, but everybody beat me to it. But it's definitely got some good weight to it. And of course, I didn't bring nothing. But here in about a month, I'll be wishing it was this warm. What does it do that? It's gotta be my... Oh, I love it. I'll stand here and shoot it. As long as everybody wants to hang out. There ain't too much left of that can though. But, I still got that can from the Twister. Apparently I didn't get a single hit on it because it was completely full of water when I set up the box. Not a drop of water in the catch box, but the can was completely full. Well, that ain't good. We'll do that again. That's what it was doing right before I shot my thumb. So I'm doing something wrong. Because that's a big ass hole. I want to say I cut 4 inches from the top and the bottom and 20 inches across. So if I'm hitting the sides, I'm doing something wrong. Either that or I'm blasting right through the cloth, because I seen it move that time, and it's already got a few holes in it, but it's not shredding at the top of it like it was a couple lives ago. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just blowing through the backdrop. We'll have to put up a second one. There's the can. What's everybody been shooting this week? Anything new? Me, ever since I shot my thumb, I've been shooting my Omega Rougarou HDPE with a 1/4 inch. I got a yin and yang set for me and my brother, and we broke him in. He didn't get a single hit. That's because his daughter disposed of the most important lens in his glasses. But he's at least able to shoot the box itself. Yeah, I've been digging the PFS myself. Can't wait to try out that Magpie Hunter Light. I'll have to cut me up some 0.45, some of that new BSB yellow whenever I get off. Try it in the morning. But I was wanting to set that one up for 1/4 inch, just like my white magpie. So I was thinking like either 14 to 12 or 12 to 10, somewhere around like 240 to 260. Because I got plenty of, most of my PFS is set up for 8mm. But I'm looking to actually modify a pickle fork for automotives and set that up for 9.5. It's got a big enough gap. But it should shoot just like a PFS. Hey, Rex made it! Rex, I'd have bought that can crusher, but you beat me to it, so I had to buy this beauty. How you like that aluminum core, Rex? I love all the aluminum core I got from Smo's, probably my favorite frame. I shot that the most at Hocking Hills. Well, she's about cut again. She's all tore up. Or as a fork shooter would say, well tenderized. Ah, nice. He sure does. I was going to buy that, but he bought it like 2 or 3 days before I was able to buy this one. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to hit you up about that, Mikey. Sometime the next month, I might get one. But is those metal cores, is that like the clips and with G10 only? Or will he do it with micarta or what other materials he uses? Yeah, it is. I definitely like the weight of this, but I can see it being a tad bit heavier. I'd probably take this one hunting before I took a metal core. I don't know. But with the name Can Crusher, what else is it good for but crushing some cans? That's why a lot of times for me, the name will sell it above the design. Yeah, that blast. That's definitely going through my canvas. So maybe I wasn't shooting the outside of the box last time. I just tweaked it on the one shot because I thought I was hitting the sides of it, but it's just blasting right through my backdrop. So I'm gonna have to upgrade that. Put a second one. Well, if you guys want to continue to hang out, I'll go ahead and, hey, saw him, shoot him. Go ahead and hang up another can while I'm at it. I should have enough time. Well, there's the first crushed can for the can crusher. My brother's the same way. Whenever he shaves all but his mustache, he looks like Kip from Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, dude, you won't ever see me clean shaven. I look too goofy. My brother would rather be called Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys because of his glasses than Kip from Napoleon Dynamite because of his mustache. But he was a towhead, but the older he gets, the more blonde it gets. He used to be Snow White. So when he first started growing a mustache, you couldn't see it from a distance. First shot! Woo-hoo. Where did I hit that? Not sure. Oh yeah. I bet you there's a couple dozen holes in that backdrop by now. At least it's not flying out of the box. I mean, I don't mind wasting steel. It's cheap enough, you can shoot it in the woods, not even care, but get to reuse it a couple times, that's nice. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to order some more canvas in the morning. What's everybody use for their backdrop? I mean, I know a lot of people use towels, t-shirts, whatnot. I would like to find something. I mean, I could. The stuff I got, that was cheap enough. I think that was 10, 12 bucks. No more than 15 for two of them. I want to say they were like 4 by 5 foot sections. I could probably drape both of them back to back, and that would give me like 4 layers. But if I could find something a little more that'll last a little longer than 9.5. That's just, yep. I mean, it's doubled over at the moment because that's only about 2 foot wide, but this is blasting right through that. What? You've only had 100 shots in your catch box? I'm actually debating on buying one of them spin traps tomorrow. But I'm going to keep that inside for now that I got this. But I still want to find some kind of material other than scrap clothes or towels that might last a little longer. I want to have like 3 rows of drop. Pong. I'm shooting like this now. You can only imagine middle of December out in the woods. I'm gonna have to definitely get me one of them heated coats. Shell out a couple $100, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, this is just too hot for that cloth. Yeah, it's definitely crushing that canvas. There we go, hitting the bottom again. Raise it up and shoot to the left. This is a straight handle frame. Let's try a 45-degree shot. There we go. Anybody in here play around with 45 other than PFS? Nice. I look forward to it, AB. How true, Rex. It does slow down a little bit. Not always. I still got a good tone. I guess when you create a black hole, it just zips right through it and don't really slow down, I guess. Well, at least I'm not too far off when I'm missing. It's only by an inch or two. Alright, quit playing around. Yep, I've definitely created a black hole right at the bottom. I'm seeing a little to the left. Let's see what I'll read that in a minute, Rex. Starting to wonder if there's a few cans on this band set now. Pouch is starting to feel pretty good. Yep, I say she's cut. Oh, there's number 2. I'll gladly keep shooting if y'all want to hang out. Otherwise, I'll let y'all go about your business. Yeah, I plan on, I've got a few ideas for videos. I think instead of doing like a first impressions video like Chunkin and a lot of other people does, I think I'll just do the first can cut. I've got a Probably do a quest for accuracy and start with like a 60 mil and work my way down. May try to, I don't know, film a little bit out in the woods maybe. Won't necessarily be a hunting video. Maybe some shooting out the woods, something. But just the can cuts alone would be a lot of videos. Right beside it or right below it. So that's got to be in my pouch hand. There we go. Shooting to the left, twist the pouch to the right. Tong! That might have been a bounce out. I didn't hear that on all the other shots. I heard it hit the bottom. Will that be something? Blast right through, blast right back. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to shoot a .7 or not. But I got a tin can. I've been testing out a 18 to 12 by 300 with .6 yellow. And I'll tell you what, whew, that tears that can right up. I mean, I'm getting a lot of hand slap, but I think that's because I'm shooting a descender frame with it. I've been thinking about trying that taper or that combo for frames with smaller tips than my normal 22. I mean, you can hit with it and hold it back. It hits hard. I'm definitely gonna have to try it on a full-size frame. Definitely not this one. Oh, that would just wreck this beauty. I'll have to post about it in the groups, but it tore that can up. I think I got 40 shots on it and it's already like half cut. Can's getting hard to get to that point. I'm going to shoot my can hanger. See if I can't hit that spinner right beside it. And a shot low. Low again. Yeah. Probably the only size ammo that I shoot that I won't record for a can cut would be 177. And that's just because it takes so long. I may add one where I know it's within like 50 hits and see how long it takes. The last cut I got with 177 took 140 hits. And probably 2 or 3 times as many misses. Oh no, I wasn't getting hand slapped with the crusher. I was getting hand slapped using that hot setup on my descender frame. My figure 8 descender. I hate how these disappear so fast. Oh yeah, I definitely will not be shooting that setup in the cold. Oh, it don't matter. I mean, all that hand slap had to have been how I was holding my hand on the figure 8. Because it was so small. It was barely bigger than most PFS. But, I mean, I don't get too much hand slap. Most of the time, it's like my thumb with the bands crashing into the fork. Or it'll be one of these 2 fingers on the other side if I'm got shit out of rye. But that setup, I like it. But I'll have to, the draw's nice. It's about comparable to the 22 to 14, the .5, maybe a couple pounds heavier. But I think all that hand slap is most of it is probably from how I had to hold that tiny little frame. I'll have to throw it on like a 90 or a 95 in HDPE. Try it out. If I'm still getting hand slapped, then I'll have to come up with something else or just shoot with slower speeds. I'm gonna see if I could shoot in the dark like Chunkin and Coin Worker. I heard Coin Worker was tearing it up in the dark at HHST. I need to get a new prescription for my glasses before I attempt too much night shooting. Nice! Let's see if I can knock it back down. It just wrapped itself up in the paracord. Probably end up shooting my can hanger if I try to knock it down. And then I'm loving them stainless steel from Sniper Sling. It's still possible to bend them. So I think I hit one of them, and it's just barely off, but it throws the can quite often now. I mean, not every shot, but the other day it was driving me nuts. It's back to like when I shoot with my curtain rod. Oh, fell down. There's I guess there's more meat on the bones than I thought. But I probably will have to get going here soon when it runs out of daylight. better. Well, I guess I'll stay on until I run out of ammo. I'm almost out. Until I run out of ammo or can. Shot more shots than I thought I did, because there's quite a few. Yeah, it's a long one, but probably not as long as the 1/4 inch one I got in mind. Because whenever I get around to doing the can cuts for the taking shots frame, we do the 1/4 inch one first. Set the white one up for 1/4 inch and the red one for 9.5. Oh shoot, 45. What else? I mean, if I get to the point where I could be monetized, okay, but I'm just in it for fun. I don't need to make money on it. Biggest thing is I like to get on here, talk to all of you, and actually have somebody that knows what I'm talking about talk back. No. I'm gonna have to cut it short. Well, killed 2 cans. Oh, which side is it? And the band set. I thought she was starting to tear. It's getting really hard to hit it. Nice. I don't know, 8mm is kind of a odd size for me. I mean, I shoot at PFS, but I have more luck with a PFS than a standard frame shooting 8mm. But 1/4 inch on the other hand. Thank you, Mikey. Thanks for showing me a little love with this cool new t-shirt. I look forward to trying out the BSB yellow. It was great chatting with y'all. I mean, I'll stay on here and talk if you want to keep talking, but I'm not gonna risk shooting this beauty. Oh, the torn band set. It had about the amount of life I expected left in it. At least the latex didn't go to waste. Thanks, Mike. But I didn't buy all this just to get free stuff. We're all slingshot addicts here, and you're the new dealer on the block. That can't be beat. How are those, how big are those beanies going to be? Are they going to be like most sizes you see in Walmart and whatnot? Or are they going to be a little bigger? Yeah. But you got to go by Scarface and stay out of your own supply. Never get high on your own supply. That's why I couldn't. I don't know if I want to sell a few frames here and there, but I don't want to end up keeping them all. Especially if I started doing stuff like Moan Waller. I couldn't make something that beautiful and just. I don't know. I mean, I could, but I'd want to keep them all. Kind of like chunking. Bit of a hoarder. I'd rather buy one as a gift and give it away than give one out of my personal collection. Especially if it was like a first from that maker. Yeah, that's what I figured. Most beanies are about the same. I got a fat head too. That's what I'm afraid of. Buy a beanie, it's going to be constantly sliding up on my head. I was looking at one of those orange ones Fowler has. They look a little longer. Well, guys, I appreciate you joining me. That can crusher is pretty sweet. I'll probably go live again in the morning. Take 2 on them twisters whenever Chris gets a hold of me. Says he's available. He says he don't work tomorrow. Hopefully I won't make a fool of myself again. I mean, what could it hurt? If it don't fit me, I give it to my brother. He's got a tiny little head. Oh, dude, it's mind-blowing how far they've gotten and how big their selection is on the website. I mean, I love them. My pocketbook don't. It's definitely taken a beating since the website went live. You fork it, but you didn't shoot your thumb. There should be tubes in on the website. I was looking at them sniper sling tubes. Double D's just shot me a message. I can't respond to tell him I'm still live. You got another brand of tubes coming? Or are they sold out? Ah, gotcha. Last I looked, they was still in stock. That's probably a good thing, Rex. I almost made that mistake, but I didn't. She definitely didn't. We didn't do anything for each other's addictions. We just kind of did our own thing. Ooh, red and green. I did get some of them tubes off of Amazon that Chris Edwards has linked to his page. Looking forward to trying those out. I think those were the ones Chunkin was telling me about that he likes off of Amazon. Yeah. I've actually got a bunch of them 2-hole pouches from Timber 26. I bought them for 9.5, but I didn't care for them. They tore up my fingers. So I think I'm going to use them for tubes. So it don't... No, I didn't get the 2mm solids. I got the 1632s he had posted or linked. And then I bought the same brand, but the 1842s for 9.5. Hopefully get a little more speed, but not as much draw weight as 2040s. Yeah, you're right, Mike. I definitely got some decent view time this time. I'm glad I got those 2 cans cut before I hit the hour mark. Yeah, that's why I got the 1842s, a little thicker. I think I'm going to use the 1632s for 8mm and clay. Ooh, high pouches. Yeah, I'm not too big on microfiber pouches. Really, 1636? I guess that would be a little snappier than the 1632s, but I think the 1632s is fast enough for 8 mil. But for 9.5, I just want something a little, maybe a little faster, but not with that classic daisy draw weight. But like pretty much every other style, I'll probably shoot at long draw. I'll probably say the 1632s for clay then. Yeah, that's one taper I haven't bought yet, was a 20 to 12. I'll probably use my 18 to 12 or a 16 to 10 with 0.4 at 300. But for a 1/4 inch, I've been liking a 16 to 10 by 300 with the yellow 0.4 from Sniper Sling. I mean, it still shoots a little high, but man, definitely speeds up the can cuts. Keeps it 50 shots or less. I know that first, I don't bother counting them, it takes too long. But that first one was I mean, all my templates are from what is that, GWBM or BMGW off of Amazon. I'll have to get a 20 to 12 from Omega sometime. I bet those are sold out too. Well, guys, I greatly appreciated y'all coming in. If y'all want to keep hanging out, I'll stay for a little while longer, but I think we've been going long enough. I'll see y'all in the morning. Sometime in the morning, whenever Chris gets a hold of me, I'll shoot them twisters again, cut out a couple more cans. Oh, templates? Hell yeah. I mean, I guess it's all personal preference. Most people say that sharpened tapers don't really give you too much more speed. But that 22 to 14 with the template I got, that's plenty fast enough. It just depends on the roll I cut it from. I've had some that the 0.5 almost, the first several rolls I had was probably closer to 0.6 after shooting that 0.4. Don't worry about it, Rex. If you make it, that's fine. I mean, I may eventually have to try a sharpened taper, but I like my templates for now. Play around different thicknesses and ammos and whatnot. Alright guys, I will see you in the morning. Stay safe. Have fun. Later.